some stuff, try to go get an exorcist at the next opportunity. Then an ironworks, possibly cut purse first. I don't know, but let's go archive. So I want to have some, if not draw, some cycling at least. So archive is going to be pretty good at finding key cards. Maybe Sacred Grove is pretty attractive as a buying money. Sorry for that. So on the 4 here, probably I get an exorcist, because if I get an archive next turn, if I get a cellar, I can find my archive, and then I'm likely to draw the exorcist. So here I'm actually going to discard all 4 cards so that I maximize the chance of finding exorcist with the archive. I know I'm going to find the archive here. Well, there's the exorcist. That's okay. Let's take a copper. 2. Do I want another cellar? Possibly, because I'll get a wisp here, and maybe the wisp draws the cellar, and then the cellar can discard copper's extra stuff. So I'll get 1 more cellar since I have the opportunity. Here I could get a 5. I could get another archive here. Or Sacred Grove. I think a second archive would be just fine. So my opponent is doing the Ironworks merchant thing. I have to not fall too behind there. Let's see if I get the... There's the exorcist. I have... There's a chance that I put the... Yeah, there's a chance if I discard the 3 coppers, I'll draw another... I'll draw another estate, but if I discard all 4 cards, then I risk not finding an estate, but I can still trash a copper and buy 3, at least a silver. So I'm going to discard all 4 so that I don't get a 2-hand. Somehow I still get a 2-hand. Ugh. Okay, I misplayed that. Oops. I can still discard the, I guess, a copper, and then I'll be at the top of my shuffle. Since I was... Yeah. This is not great. And buys... Okay. So I made a misplay there. Take the wisp. So that's my last estate. So I could discard 3 cards and get to my other archive. Probably. Yeah, there's the other archive, and then I could pick up a copper, buy a 5. There's a 5 I could get a Sacred Grove. And then that'll get me like Ironworks Merchant or something. So I have no estates anymore. There's Raider as a discard that could be useful, possibly. But there's gonna be, I'm gonna need to probably spend my coppers, and it'll be discard a copper. But that could matter in a game with limited draw. But I need to get on the Ironworks train. Okay, he decides to go for the knights. Take a copper. Do I want a cellar, or do I keep the cellar for next turn? I want to hit 5 and... Or I can just what's it called? Get the seller, then trash the seller for another wisp. This is pretty safe, probably. Let's roll the die. Oh, okay. I'm gonna exchange one of these sellers for a wisp. So, end actions. Let's get a Sir. Well, the Sacred Grove I could trash for a ghost. So let's get Sir Michael and the Ironworks, and then trash one of my sellers for a wisp. There we go. Dame Natalie's pretty good. Well, you already have the Ironworks, so. Oh, there's Dame Molly. I should buy that. Definitely should buy that. Let's get a merchant. I'll want to get silver later. Archive? I'll keep the seller in my, I could keep the seller in my, hand here. So I could buy silver, like I could keep it on my archive and buy silver later. Hopefully I draw something useful. So I'm going to play a Sir Michael, then get a silver, trade in the Sacred Grove for a ghost. Oh, no, it's because I needed to buy Dame Molly. What was I thinking? Oh. Yeah, okay, well, it's because I was going to buy Dame Molly, but this is... I'll still get a silver here. And then trash that. Get a ghost. Yeah, I messed that up. Oh well, so now he's going to get Dame Molly. And he's going to have extra actions. I could have bought Dame Molly and a silver there. Just holding back the nonsense. Yeah, I feel totally misplayed that. Discards 2 coppers. Probably he'll have like silver and 3 copper or something. Yeah. Yeah. Guess I'll take this now. Wisp. Looks like it's an exorcist. I want to find my Ironworks in my other archive. I guess it's top of my deck. Puts the copper in hand. Get Sir Martin. Do I need 4 here? Yeah, I need... This will get me 5 because of the merchants. But then I wouldn't be able to trash a copper. If I get the Sir Destry and then I ghost it, I might trash his Dame Molly. That would be pretty good. Or I'll hit the Sir Martin. Either way, I think it's... I just gotta go Sir Destry here. And turn. Okay, so I'm gonna hit the Sir Destry, so I'm gonna get a very big hand. I don't have the Sacred Grove anymore, but at least I have Sir Martin for buys. So yeah, not having Dame Molly is kind of, if I manage to trash it. Let's see what happens here. Oh, okay, he's not going to trash Dame Molly. He's going to trash the Merchant. Well, okay, I lose my Sir Destry. So it loses his Dame Natalie. Here I could draw a deck. So let's get another Merchant. If I don't play the second Merchant, so I'll have 9. If I play the Merchant, I'll have 10. And then because I was thinking of Exorcist, the Merchant. I was thinking of, let's say, playing Exorcist on the Merchant, and then that would get me an Imp, but maybe getting 2 5s is better. Getting like a Bailey and then an Archive or something, so I can trash the Cellar for a another Wisp, possibly. So I think I do want the double. So let's see how it goes. Trashes the Ironworks, nice. So yeah, so 10. Bailey, Dame Anna, eh? That'll let me trash more coppers. How many is he trashed? Yeah, so that would give me kind of an edge. Maybe, but I'm going to be limited in terminal space, and I kind of need buys. Well, not true. I can Seaway something for the buys. Then that will let me not need to play Sir Martin. Huh. This is or I just get a lot of archives and then worry about. But I think it's okay to get day mana, because if I play next turn, trash some stuff, I can get like Seaway on something and then not worry about it anymore. So I'm gonna get one more. And buys. I think. I really want to trash the Cellar here. I think it's better than Wisp for now. But I could get another Cellar later. I would have 5 Wisps. I'm gonna go for it. Maybe not the best play, but we'll see. I'm thinking I'll after like in 2 turns from now, I'll get a buy Cellar on a spare buy. After I Seaway Merchant. Okay, so my opponent's definitely ahead in the trashing game, I think, because I've been trashing for Wisps. He's been trashing coppers. Ironworks, or do I Seaway? Let's try to at least draw something good. There's Dame Anna. So yeah, this hand is coming along. Definitely Dame Anna for trashing. Trash is Archive. Now here I want the Seaway. I'll miss out Basilica points. But I don't want to be stuck relying on Sir Martin for buy, so I have to CUA. Let's see what I ghost. Sir Bailey's coming up next. My Exorcist. I don't think I'm done with... Dame Anna's going to be slightly better trashing. I could rebuy Exorcist. But by getting rid of Dame Anna, I get rid of his Dame Natalie. But the merchants are going to run out soon anyway. In fact, I have to consider the 3-pile ending here. So taking away Dame Natalie... I don't know, the Exorcist is... I'm not going to get much more value out of it. I think I want to be like safe and kind of like buy province at some point. Okay, he's trashing his silvers for imps, but I only have 1 silver, so let's play Bailey twice. Wheels copper and an imp, discards. Okay, he's trashed the silver. Maybe he won't have any other silvers after that. I'll take the ironworks this time. Oh, and I have actions now for thanks to. Well, want a cut purse instead of another merchant? It's. But no, I won't have the actions to support that. Better just ironworks the merchant. Oh, did I draw a copper? Yeah, I did. What can archive help me with? Okay. Trash is another. Oh, there's his other silver. Okay. So if I play the silver, I'll have 5, and then I'll have 7 with 2 buys. Well, I'll have a lot of buy. 4, 5, so 9. Can I afford to build another turn? Probably I can. So it's probably okay to trash. At least 1 copper, right? So then I'll be able to have 8, and that could get me to I don't know, even Sacred Grove and something, even though I won't have actions anymore, but could get Sacred Grove and Merchant, and that will give me some extra stuff. So I'm going to trash 1 card. Trash is the Exorcist. You can't see what I have in my mats. Trash is my merchant. Trash is my silver. Ugh, damn it. Okay. Take 1 copper and then... Okay. So. Now I don't have silver, so my merchants are going to be useless. Wow, alright. Ironworks for seller. Do I play the Dame Natalie or do I Oh. This is good. So lets me get a silver. But he can also do it, so gains the ironworks, so he's gonna try to pile probably. Do I want a gold here or a second silver and something? Like silver seller or something, I don't know. Points are dangerous. I mean, piles are dangerous. Because now his merchants also give buy, so maybe he can pile sellers if... I'm just worried if I don't get another silver, he'll trash the other one, and then my merchants will suck again. So I kind of wanted a second silver, or like even 2 silvers. I don't know, but I don't have a draw. I don't have my ghost yet, so. Or do I get a gold or an archive? Well, archive is dangerous. There's raider, but that's might be a bit slow. Duchy, I don't know. This will give buffer if he plays a lot of knights again, the silver. Also, state pile out, which I can't do. So, but if I get 2 silvers, I'll be at risk of duddying, and seller can be drawn by wisp. So I'm gonna take a risk and lower the piles a bit more and hope it works out. I don't know. He would need 12 money to pile. Well, not really. He can play stuff like. Okay. Stressing all my merchants. It's pretty bad. Okay, there's my silver gone, but I bought more than 1 silver. Okay, so he's trying to pile out now. What am I gonna do? Okay, Sacred Grove, Sacred Grove. Has to trash something now. Trashes the silver. I don't know if he has another silver. Find the ghost maybe. Those cards will come in handy next turn. This turn I need to find more. So 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll be able to buy a province if I just get the silver here. May trash a card. Do I trash the Sir Martin? Or do the Dame Natalie? I don't know. I mean, I might. Do I need the buys? Well, it's. Do I need the trashing? Probably not. I've trashed like a bunch of. Well, I don't have my Exorcist anymore, but the game is gonna end soon. Let's get rid of Dame Natalie. I guess he didn't trash anything. So, 8 province. He has 1 archive. Okay. I have 2 archives coming up. Yeah, his Dame Molly's been good, and is my ghost in the trash? Is that what happened? Yeah, my ghost is in the trash. I didn't notice that. That's why I'm not doing so well. I think it was kind of important in case this game goes a bit longer that I kept something like a Dame Anna, so that if he tries to hit me with knights, there'll be more stuff to trash. Is he going to try to pile out? I mean, he might be able to if he could duchy and then 2. Well, if he gets duchy and then 2 sellers with 9, he'll. Well, if he plays the Dame Natalie for another seller, or you just get a silver here. Where's the Dame Molly? Why is he? Oh, he played that with Imp. What happened there? Why didn't he play Dame Molly? Oh. He wins, yeah. So he gains the duchy. Okay, that's why he did that. So I lose the first one by 1 point. That's So maybe the seller was a that last seller was a mistake. I don't know. Let me record the game numbers. That's a bit unfortunate. Okay, so game 2. So Gazbag is 1-0 against me. So that's okay. There's a donate here. So there's donates. There's buy and grand market. There's draw and herald. There's an engine here. There's scrying pool. I don't even know if you need to go scrying pool. Do you want a 5 right away? You could get courtier and what are the dual? What are the dual types here? There's fortune. So I don't know. Let's see. I could open like gladiator donate or something, but then he'll just like block my gladiators if he donates turn 1, and he's always gonna block I don't have anything good to do with gladiator. If I go for courtier right away, I can get like 2 golds or something, but I would need I could silver donate, then I could keep 4 cards, and then I wish there was some more. Oh, Bard is a split, so I could go like Silver Bard and then Courtier. Well, Silver Bard, donate turn 3, get the Courtier a bit later, so I can do that. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And the Stonemason. So if I could just hit 8, I'm actually in a good position to just get more grand markets. So that means courtier and 4 coppers is 7. I'm gonna stick with the silver bard. Thing is, if you go courtier, like donate turn 1, then turn 3 courtier, in a few turns you'll be able to afford the grand market. So he's going to the gladiator. I will get the bard, and then donate this turn. So now I donate, play the 4 debt, and I could just keep copper silver bard, and then 2 turns get a courtier, and then the courtier can be used on bard for like money in action, and then I'll be in a pretty interesting spot. So 6, yeah, that's confirm treasure. So there we go. Ah, clever. So he, by not keeping it estates, he can get money. So what does he do? He hasn't donated yet, I guess. Okay. It's fine. Okay, now he donates. And he can buy a good card next turn, maybe. But this gives me 6. What do I do with 6? It doesn't really get the courtier. Pays 2 debt. So what am I gonna do? 3, 5. Yeah, I'll have 8 to get 2 grand markets. So action coins. There we go. So this deck's a bit thinner than mine, so he's going to be able to play more more grand markets. But I can get a bunch of heralds. So what do I do here? Action coin. I guess action coin, and then I can like get like 2 heralds in like a grand market or something. Action coins. Oh, discard for let's see, that would be 11. I could discard a this for that, and then I could, if I want to, I could get 2 more um, 2 more heralds or something, or a grand market. Well, I could overpay grand market, then I'll have 2 stonemasons, and then the stonemasons will find each other. I guess I got herald, and then herald overpay for 1, and then top deck a herald. Don't overpay, and then overpay by 1. Put the herald on top. Hope for good things. Don't reveal. So he's probably gonna reveal the fortune at some point. This is a tough position for me, because my deck's thicker, the bard got in the way, and he only has, his deck is smaller, but maybe I can get more buying power. We'll see. Yeah, okay, so he's also getting herald, so he's in a really good spot. So this could be coins gold, and then I could trash the copper with the stonemason, and I'll still have enough actions. Coins gold. Oh, oops. And will-o-wisp. Okay. So I have 16. That could be 2 grand markets and a herald. I think that's okay. Oh, he has all the grand markets now. Well, he finished off the grand markets. And this game could end on piles really quickly. So I have to be very careful. Like, you can... Let's see what happens. Wisp. Talk to Herald. Herald finds something, hopefully. Okay. Courtier can be... Can I pile out here? With the stonemason and the... Let's see, I would need 10... So if I, let's say, stonemason gold and for a duchy herald, then I would pay 6 twice. That would be... the heralds are empty, and then there's 5 stonemasons left. So then I would need... 6. So I would need 12. I would need 20 without the gold. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Maybe I should just wait one more turn before kicking off with the stonemason. I should maybe keep it around for one turn. I don't know what my other top card is. So maybe, let me... I think it really depends what my top card is here. Okay, it's Herald, so that means I can If I trash the M11, 14, 16. Okay, that would be 17. And we agreed that I need 6. I would need 20. So I'm not 11, 13, 15, 7. Huh. So I could get like 8. I could get +6 from here with plus money and gold. That would give me 14, 16, 18, 20 without the second gold. Because then I play the bard, right? And then I'll be able to stonemason the gold for herald and duchy. Then overpay. I'll have enough buys. Overpay the stonemason by 4 twice to finish off the heralds, and then there'll be 5 stonemasons left. And then I overpay by 2 to get what's it called? 2 more stonemasons, and then I have to overpay by 2 one more time to get the last 2, or have 4 money left. So that would be 6, 6, 4, 4, and that's 20. And then this cord here, if I get +3 and then gold, would be 6, and then 16, 18, bard is 20. Okay, so I think I have it. So, and that would empty the piles. Coins gold. So 14, 16, 18, 20. Let's play the bard, see if I get, well. Just to double check that, 16, 18, 20. Yeah, so overpay by 4, overpay by 4, overpay by 2, and then I have enough buys for that. So yay, exactly enough. Oof. That was, my heart is racing a bit there. So now, yeah, no one got Exorcist that game because there was donate and yeah, and then what are you supposed to do? I mean, I had a wisp. I mean, I got a wisp from Bard, so. Yeah, so he's noticing it's a turn 5 win. Gazbag starts in this third game. Yeah, sometimes you'll see there's like a break in the chat. That's because I'm a break in the commentary. That's because I'm recording the game numbers. Yeah, I have a little cough here. Okay, so now there's borrow and there's counterfeit and King's Court and there's draw with the King's Court. So you have a lot of. And there's even fairgrounds. So does rats have anything to do here? Rats, exorcists for imps. Wisps are good enough, right? Well, later on you could get a rats if you're like really thin and you have a exorcist, then you could start. But if there's no quick way to get thin, is even conquest if you have. But the only virtual money here for King's Court is Harvest. It's one of those games, right? Maybe Harvest is going to be good. Who knows? Is there a way of discard? Yes, you could even discard cards with Embassy and then Harvest. So this is like one of those rare boards where you might see Harvest be relevant. I could Courtyard borrow Counterfeit, and that will give me some copper trashing, and then the next shuffle I'll get the Exorcist. That sounds reasonable because I want Counterfeit, and there's Coin of the Realm too, so you have actions even without King's Court. At least I want a Courtyard. Whether I go for Exorcist or Counterfeit, it's up in the air. The problem is if we open the Exorcist now. Yeah, if player 1 has a guaranteed win here. Yeah, so is player 1 have a guaranteed win here? Is like he's saying, is there a path that like you build and you just somehow like get an insurmountable advantage and you just like kind of pile up. But it's a bit in solo you can do something really fast, but in if there's a play and then you get 2 players. Okay, so what I'm thinking is I want the borrow because if I get Exorcist, I'm not going to be able to hit 5 easily, even with borrow. I'm going to be hitting like 3 hands. So I'm going to open the Counterfeit instead of the Exorcist, and then get the Exorcist at the next. Here I have the choice of Courtyard or Coin of the Realm. Second Courtyard seems okay for now. I could get the Coin of the Realm like on a spare buy later. So here I could actually get Exorcist, Coin of the Realm. Seems decent. Or a second Counterfeit. I don't need a second Counterfeit. It's with Courtyard giving me draw. Definitely I do want the Exorcist though. Yeah, so he's getting that. So now he has the so Exorcist, that thing. Exorcist is nice because basically it's like practically like a treasure that trashes for you. So it's like I'll top deck the Courtyard. That's a natural choice. I have 4. What do I do on 4? I'm not exactly sure. Well, I can borrow for 5. I could borrow and even get like a silver Courtyard or something. Or get a Caravan. I don't know about the Caravan. It could help, but without silver, I'm trying to think of the path that gets me to King's Court here. So borrow silver and Courtyard or silver Coin of the Realm, and then I still not gonna unless I'm like really rushing the King's Court. Let me just go Caravan now and get a bit more trashing, and then so I don't fall too behind in the cycling and stuff. Then later so we're kind of doing pretty well. Fairgrounds is probably going to be relevant. Yeah, as I said, you can do King's Court and like Embassy stuff, and then after you discard to Embassy, you can like harvest 3 times. So getting the Embassy, you get like 1 Embassy or something. There's a borrow. Using 2 buys. Yeah, he's getting the rats and the stuff, so he's gonna trash his copper. Well, I guess I do want to trash the estate. I could borrow for another card. I could borrow for a 5. I'm running out of money. I could borrow for harvest. Maybe I should borrow for harvest. That'll get me some money. It's like a card I want anyway. And then it's a card I'll want anyway, but it'll help me maybe get to King's Court a bit faster without having to buy gold, you know? Yeah, okay, so he's gonna play more stuff. Oh no, he's playing he has it on the mat now. Well, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna call Coin of the Realm anyway. So here, calling Coin of the Realm is not gonna be so bad because I have the harvest now, and I'll be some cycling. Nuts. Don't even draw the harvest. Wow. Okay, so I can set aside a copper, put a top deck of copper, trash the estate, and then borrow for King's Court, or or I don't, because I'm gonna have harvest and another card on top of my deck, and there's a chance I dud. So maybe I should not borrow, and maybe suck it up and put an exorcist on top. It's gonna give me no, but then I can still draw the estate. Having a card, it's the same thing because I still have a chance of drawing a wisp. Maybe the wisp draws me even another card, so I am gonna borrow here for the King's Court. And hope that doesn't go too bad. Okay, so see, maybe I was more likely to draw a wisp there, so maybe that offsets the borrow. I don't know. Now he has Coin of the Realm, so he's gonna be okay. Next thing on my list, things on the list to get is, I guess, Embassy. Or another King's Court, actually. One of those two things. Depends what I can afford. So, okay, so how many wisps are there? Oh, I had a caravan in play. Okay, that's not great. I kind of don't want to discard my King's Court. I'd rather top deck it. So let's hope I draw. Okay, no. This is still good though. I could get Embassy. I have my yeah. So the Embassy is gonna let me that even if I draw my deck, I'll get. I give him a silver. That's the annoying part. Here I'd rather not try and play my Will-O-Wisp. I'd rather try to use the Coin of the Realm and try to get a big turn with King's Court Harvest. And the buys are in counterfeit. He got okay, so he's getting imps with the rats, but he has no rats anymore. He never even played the rats once. It's kind of useful. Okay. Oh shoot, there's a chance I don't I still want to go for it. Okay. Top deck, but then play my Coin of the Realm. Oh, draw 5 MC. I guess I want uniques in there, so I would bet like Will-O-Wisp Harvest and then triple King's Court, and then I can even what could I do with the Exorcist? I could trash like maybe not Ghost, but I could trash like the Courtyard for another Wisp, maybe Will-O-Wisp. Maybe that's gonna be okay. Or just discard the courtyard and trash the caravan for an imp, because I'm not gonna have another courtyard in the deck. Oh, discard 3 cards. Oh. Oh. I could discard 3 uniques. And then get like I don't have my harvest yet? Crap, okay. That changes a lot of things. I guess the harvest is my top card, so I'll play the caravan. Now I'll harvest. So I could get 12. 12 would be another King's Court and then possibly another harvest. Well, I could get 13, but or I could probably just be King's Court Embassy. If I need money, there's Conquest, but I don't know about. I'm also kind of don't have a lot of buys, but I could get. I still need to do King's Court Embassy for a bit more reliability, probably, and then after that, I can start getting Harvest and Counterfeit. So it's gonna be King's Court Embassy, trash the copper, and I have a yeah. Yeah, so my opponent's also getting a harvest, so he's noticed exactly what the play here I was trying to do. Except he doesn't have an embassy yet. He does have silver that I've been gifting him, so that's a bit unfortunate. So I'm going to be able to King's Court Embassy, and get a lot of money off my harvest. It's going to be pretty good. Okay. Okay, now we're out of states. So let's say King's Court, discard. I'm going to draw my hand anyway, right? So once I draw my hand, I'll discard 3 uniques, right? So copper, wisp, and what's it called? Coin of the Realm. Those will let me I'll draw them up with wisp. So those are 3 uniques. Play something from my hand again 3 times. Harvest. I could see the top of my deck with an embassy. That would be good because I have a Coin of the Realm. You go on top. Possibly I could get another harvest now. Like I could get like King's Court Harvest or something. So end actions. Or I go for like Conquest or something. Like King's Court Conquest with the borrow. No, I'll already have 13, so I don't even have to borrow. I could just King's Court Conquest. And that will give me more money. And I'll have Coin of the Realm and what's that card? Embassy on top. So I should be set for next turn. Oh, I could trash a card with Exorcist. Okay, that part I missed. I think these cards are okay. I can trash the Courtyard for another Wisp. Do I want to do that? I don't know. The Courtyard draws a bit more, and it's and it could top deck stuff, and it still gets drawn by Wisp. I'm gonna save it for now. I don't know if it's better or not. So now here, because I have Coin of the Realm, I can, if I want to be safe, I have 3 king's courts now, so I'm perfectly safe king's courting embassy here. It'll add a coin of the realm to my... I'll be forced to expend the coin of the realm there. Well, I'm forced to do that anyway, but... So it's completely safe to king's court, because I'll still be able to king's court harvest or something. Yeah. I guess having the 2 VP, extra 2 VP from Conquest is nice. But you can have Conquest mega turns. The thing I need is another counterfeit just for the buy. Okay, it's giving me another... yeah, I can also trash the silver for an imp. So, yeah, I have the coin of the realm there. This is fine. Yeah. Oh, jeez, okay. So... So, see, I don't know what... Oh, okay, so... There's a chance if I king's court here, I'll be able to get 4. So I can already just harvest now. And maybe get a chance of 4. I don't know, I wasn't tracking my deck too much. Yeah, so I guess I didn't think that through too much. Throning a caravan gives me a lot of reliability, but I can... How many stop cards would I have? A bunch. I'll lose a king's court that way, but with 2 king's courts, I'll still be fine. And I only have 1 harvest, so... seed my... that. So... so counterfeit something. Maybe counterfeit king's court, counterfeit harvest, and then maybe trash the 3rd silver for an exorcist. I don't even have to trash one of my silvers. I don't even have to trash with counterfeit here. I think I'm pretty... The problem is I don't have a coin of the realm in my... if I was alternating coin of the realms, that would be really good, but I don't have the buys for it. I can... Let's see. Also, fairgrounds could be relevant. That's kind of a thing. I have like... I'm already going to have like 10 uniques. Pretty easily. With the... so... Will I trash the silver to 15? I don't really need 15. I'm just going to kind of get a counterfeit in either King's Court or Harvest. Probably... so this is excess money I could just get rid of. And this is going to be a bit risk. It's going to add a lot more stop cards to my deck, but I kinged Caravan. And I wish I got a second, another court counterfeit much earlier. But now I'm going to get the Imp. That should help. What kind of save this board but from being like really crazy is that the buy is limited to counterfeit. That means that the piles don't just evaporate, like they don't just disintegrate instantly. You actually have to play the board a bit more and build up. You have a lot more time to build up in this board for crazy turns. And I think if I could king's a caravan every turn, so if I could get an extra caravan and I was kinging that every turn, I would be a lot more reliable, or even just another coin of the realm. Probably just another coin of the realm, because then I could just not have to worry too much about. Yeah. Does it have a? Mm-hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. So he's probably gonna have to get another counterfeit here. We're probably just gonna have to keep getting counterfeits. Possibly more king's court. No, I'm gonna want more. I'm gonna want more king's courts, for sure. Like once I get at least like king's court something caravan or like king's court counterfeit caravan. Um, because next turn at least I'll have my coin of the realm in play this turn, and I could top deck an embassy, so I should be like safe to get a bit more stop cards. Should be. Not completely. Yeah. Yeah, so he's basically we're both going the same way. So now it's just like kind of a race. Hmm. I could look for my hmm. I only have one more king's court, but it's okay, right? Because I could king's the will-o-wisp, and then I only need to play one embassy probably, and then I'll still be able to king's my other harvest. But I don't have. It's really unfortunate because I can't. I'm not sure I'm gonna draw another. I can't. I would have loved to like King's Court to both buy harvests, but I don't have. It's too risky. Yeah, I see. Look at that. I wasn't gonna. It wasn't gonna work out. That's the problem when you kings a. When you kings. So hopefully cards that I can draw with Wisp. Uh, um, so those are 3 uniques. But then I want to draw them up. Yeah, I would want to draw them up. And I have no more non-turnimals. I can. Okay. Yeah, so this is why I need like more king's courts. Okay, that's okay. Still want to seat. I need to play a courtyard to put the embassy and then top deck the. No, top deck the embassy and then play the that my coin of the realm. Okay. It's gonna be 14. Which is so I can get like King's Court Caravan, silver or coin of the realm. Maybe it should be coin of the realm. It would be a bit. It would give me a bit more safety. And I'm gonna have an extra coin of the realm next turn. Oh, I'm gonna be able to. Because I want to be like alternating caravans, or I just buy the caravan next turn. Possibly that's better, and then I can just like, or a King's Court counterfeit coin of the realm. But then I might still not draw anything, so maybe the caravan is a bit safer. I also have borrow here, so that changes the math. I can actually get 2 more caravans, but I don't want to. And Coin of the Realm is actually just extra money. Or I don't know. Actually, what I can, could I have played the, could I play Counterfeit on Coin of the Realm and then it's extra money? Like, I don't trash it? I have to ask. Well, it doesn't matter this turn. I could still do some stuff that's okay. But, like, getting another Counterfeit would have been pretty good. Okay. Huh. That would have given me 15 and... Courtyard so as I was saying, Courtyard Counterfeit, Coin of the Realm was a bit dangerous. Okay, so he's done that. Okay, so... I could also trash like a courtyard for... Now I could trash a courtyard for... I only need 1 courtyard. Now I should trash the courtyard for a wisp. That... I'm getting it too risky here. So there we go. So I want to be like alternating caravans, kind of. So I would keep 1 caravan unplayed. I'll try to kings 1. And then have the other one ready for next turn. Yeah, so he's got a bit more money doing it that way. Let's see. Yeah. He's getting a lot of money. So yeah, he's like a turn ahead of me now because he got a... I really maybe shouldn't have done that Kingsword on the caravan, but then again, I would not have drawn what I needed. I don't know, playing caravan with the imp, now you don't have the imp next turn. So yeah, in general, my opponent's being very tough. So I have to pay attention to that coin in the realm thing. It gives me extra money, extra 1 coin. So let's see. If you have 3 counterfeits, you can. Let's see. You could get like 6 buys. Yeah, so he's getting some provinces now. Thing is, you could already get fairgrounds. Let me see my fairgrounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Wisp, Imp. That's 11. So I could already get Fairgrounds for 4. I have this whole row, 9 silvers, 10, and then 12. Okay, so you could get. What's the wills to hand? Okay, so I'm gonna be expending the coin of the realm here. There we go. Yeah, and then I play the coin of the realm. Okay, there we go. So, do I King's Court, Harvest, Embassy? Yeah, I have the actions for that, so I'll have one spare action. So that's kind of cool. Harvest. Ooh, 12. Okay. King's Court 3 times. So okay, so yeah, I'm gonna be able to play another card 3 times. Guess it doesn't matter too much what I put aside. Although I do have yeah, okay, no, I only have I want to save the other what is it? I want to save the other caravan for next turn. Throne caravan. Is there anything I'd want to trash with my exorcist? I don't know. I need one courtyard to put something on top of my deck. And maybe that should have been an embassy I put on top of my deck and not a... But I could put the imp or the king's court. I'll have an action. So I'll have an action. So I should maybe put the imp there. Oh, I'm playing it 3 times. Okay, wow. And the actions. So keeping a silver. Keeping a silver might help for fairgrounds, and it's a bit more money, and I can already afford everything I need. So play that. So that's on my that's on my mat. The other thing I could do is trash a silver for another imp, and that would give me a bit more bit more safety. A bit, but it's also a unique for harvest, so maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just keep it around. I don't know. I could keep. I think I could afford keeping it around for now. I have kinged a caravan. Don't counterfeit. So maybe I need to get like province, king's court, counterfeit here. Because I have like, I want to be close to quadruple provincing or something, but I need another one of these, and another caravan or another harvest. Might need another harvest because or I just, let's see, if he quadruple provinces next turn, I can get like province, and then like how many fairgrounds. That's the problem. If yeah, this is a problem. Unless well, I can. Let me see conquest. If I get 4 conquests, that would be worth 3 provinces. 5 conquests is 30 points. That's same as 5 provinces. I don't know. But I might need another harvest because there's no guarantee that I'm going to be able to get like 4 money off both ones. I do unfortunately need a 3rd harvest. Let's see what happens. My opponent gets 4 provinces. I think I'm screwed. Well, yeah, because he would have. Even if I didn't get province there, and if I got more provinces that turn, I would still be screwed if he got 4 provinces. He has coin in the realm. He's good. But if I province, conquest, then I would be able to beat his. I would be able to beat quadruple province, and I would get 5 buys by playing counterfeit on my counterfeit. So I would like basically like go all out. So he's not going to be getting 4 from his harvests. Yeah, that's really good. But you can only have up to 4 buys. Right? Yeah. This depends. Let's see what he does. What would it take for me to get 5 provinces? I would need 40. 40. And you don't want to like get a lot of provinces and not end the game, because then your opponent conquests and you still lose because they built up bigger. So like at this point, if he continues to build, I don't think I should. But he has 3 harvests. That could have that's 27. But I could have been like 30. Like what is it? 4 times 9 plays. That could have been 36. But yeah, as I said, if he goes 4 provinces and I go province, conquest, out, that's equal to 4 provinces in points. Except I already have the 2 VP from. I have a 2 extra VP. So I think the only thing you can really do here is like continue to build until you can like empty provinces. I don't know what he's gonna do. There's There's no way I'm hitting 6 provinces. Uh-huh. Okay, so he's not trashing his silver, which is maybe good if you're going to go fairgrounds. But Conquest is just a better source of VP. So he's not trashing his counterfeit, so he has 3 buys. He's probably going to build. What I can do is, while I get more stuff, I can get fairgrounds and not dip into the provinces at all. Yeah, you see, so he's going fairgrounds. You kind of have to. You can't afford to get any more provinces now. Okay. I can imp wisp for now. Imp wisp. If I don't draw anything, I only have like 4 King's Courts, and I would want to King's all of my harvests. Do I take a risk? I probably have to take a risk and play the embassy naked without King's Court. I should draw at least some kind of draw. Yeah, okay, so I should be okay. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, there's the other King's Court. So, what I would like to do is find the 3rd King's Court, but I might need to that's okay, because I could basically just King's Court, harvest, then like courtyard or something for draw, and then with I think my last King's Court, I would be able to play harvest, but then I wouldn't be able to King's a caravan. Well, the other thing I do is just play a courtyard, and then I'll get my 3 King's Courts. It's just that I won't be able to top deck an embassy in that case, but I'll still be kinging my caravan, so that would have to be enough. That would have to be enough. I've discarded 4 cards. What did I discard? I discarded Silver, Province, Exorcist, and then if I discard a 4th card, a 4th unique. Top deck, something that will... So, what was it? Silver, Province, Exorcist. So I'm going to be getting a lot of money here. Okay, so... kind of it's fine. King's Courts. My King's Courts. Harvest. Harvest. King's Courts. Harvest. Caravan. Okay. I have what's it called? 10, 11. I have 13 uniques. Right? Because I have the 9 and then the silver, and then they have the imp and the will-o-wisp, and then the province. Well, I'll have 13 uniques once I get fairgrounds. I could always just. I can't always just buy copper. What can I do here? Do I have 48? I don't think I do. Oh, if I'd had 48, that would be insane. Okay. Math time. So 2, that would be 7. I would play counterfeit again at 839. And then I would play it's 47, isn't it? It's counterfeit 7, 38, 39, 3 buys, 40, 41, 6 buys, 32, 43. So I can't 6 province. I would. Hold on. That's going to be doubled. That's going to be 40. That's going to be 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. It's not going to work. No, I only have 47. Shoot. Oh, no, I have borrow. Borrow gives me 48. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Right? Let me see. Like, 6 times 8 is... It's... What is it? Maybe I did the math wrong. It's... I need 48, right? 6 times 8 is 48. So, I would... That means 6 times 7 is 42. Okay, I need to math here. 48. So 7, 8, 9. 8, 9, 40, 41, 42, 33, 7. Well, I'm not going to play any more actions. So let's 7, 48, 39. 40, 41, and then I would play 42, 43, 5, 7, and then borrow. Wee! Look at that! Oh. Oh. Enter. Wow. Game has ended, so clutch borrow. Wow, okay, so that was insane. As yeah, that was game 3. Writing the notes. Yeah. Yeah, so I was able to top deck a 4th unique with the counter. What's it called? I thought you were only going to be able to get 3, but because I didn't draw my deck before I played my courtyard, I was able to put 4 uniques on top of my deck, and I was getting 12 off each harvest play. I start now, yeah. That was oh, castles. Okay, let's start this. Exodus is of course here. There's rat catcher, but it's gonna be. Oh, there's knights again. Knights again, with Josephine on top again. I lost that Knights game, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I lost the Knights game. Oh, there's Tunnel, though, but you still trash the Tunnel. There's Swamp Hag, there's... Again, there's no actions. Well, Ghost is always actions. Ghost is actions. Actually, Ghost would be kind of nice here, because of stuff. If I go Exorcist Storeroom, I can be much easier to find my Exorcist. And I need to use the washroom. Sorry, but ugh. Maybe I should play on. Exorcist in Storeroom. I can filter for the Exorcist and then buy a 2, which would be like Ratcatcher. And then do that for a few times. My opinion on the castles is that the first 2 castles are kind of like in the way, and then the next 3 castles are like good at getting the last 3 castles in provinces. Like so, like the middle, as long as you get like 2 of the 3 of like small castle, haunted castle, and opulent castle, then you have a good chance of getting like 2 of the 3 top castles. But more importantly, you in a mirror you would want the second and third last castle. The king's castle is going to be like 6 or 8 VP depending on if you have. Anyway, I'm just rambling. And it's not as impressive as, let's see, the other ones for its cost. So, yeah, we got the Exorcist again because Exorcist is just a really good... Oh, there's also Storeroom Tunnel. But, like, Ghost Conspirator stuff, I don't know, like, Wisp Conspirator stuff with the trashing just seems, like, better than tunnel stuff. But you could get, like, 1 tunnel, right? And maybe get by. Storeroom is, like, the only buy, so I like opening with those cards that are going to be, like, sort of okay in the middle of the game, but you still want, like, if it's going to be your terminal of choice. Sometimes Storm's just going to be the terminal of choice throughout the game unless you go for Knights. So let's go Storeroom. And off to the not ideal start, but at least I can cycle. Here I could choose to get a silver or a Ratcatcher. I think I'm going to get a silver because I'm going to be, like, cycling with the Storeroom. If I at least have silver, I can buy more 3s and I don't know. This as opposed to getting a Ratcatcher. So here I can I don't think I care so much if this, like, a bunch of stuff misses the shuffle. Like, I just want to find my Exorcist again. So I can discard 4 cards and be at the top of the shuffle, and I don't need to find... I don't particularly care if my Storeroom misses the shuffle. So that gives me 4, and I could buy 2 Ratcatchers here. Probably should buy 2 Ratcatchers here. Ratcat or Faithful Hound. I could actually discard... There's Storeroom Faithful Hound, but it's gonna... I don't know. That could... But then you don't guarantee drawing the Storeroom, actually, though, so that's not... And then you can't play more than 1 Faithful Hound. And let's get the second Ratcatcher. Would love for this game to... sorry. Washroom. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, so I'm back. What did my opponent do? He bought a tunnel. Makes sense. I can also go. I don't know about the tunnel thing. I mean, I could just get a. I could get a Conspirator because they'll get wishes, but I don't have any. It's options played, so technically, my rat catchers account, even if they get set aside. I don't have any rat catchers. I get the Spiritor, or I just go for the tunnel thing. Get an imp and. The thing with the tunnel is that there's castles, so like storms are really good enable for a tunnel though. That's the thing. But then the golds could help you get castles. I think I could thin. You could get thin pretty fast with all the rat catchers, and maybe I am gonna just go the Conspirator route. Huh. This is bad because I want to find my. I haven't found my rat catchers yet. Unbelievably. But maybe I do want one tunnel. One tunnel, and then like I get like rat catcher, like tunnel rat catcher here. Possibly that's what I should do, because just I'm not gonna get a golden. Like gold would be maybe. But then I won't be able to build the... You know what? If with Wisps as the only activator for Conspirator, it's not a good idea. I don't know why. I was thinking it would be. I have to do... Like, you have Ratcatcher and Wisps, so that's... And Imps. Even so, I'm behind on the trash, and let's try to... This is just... the worst... Okay, there he goes. Getting the gold. Yeah, maybe just the money approach of tunnel is going to be better. But this is going to take a. This game's going to probably take a while because if I find myself behind, I'll dip into the. The humble castles. Do I want the swamp hag? They don't even have terminal space here. What do I even do here? Maybe get a second exorcist, but no, I'm gonna have enough trashing. Ugh. Do I go for the knights? The freaking knights and like open that floodgate. I don't think I'd want to open that floodgate. Not if it reveals Dame Molly and I get completely screwed. I could get the swamp hag and it'll give me more money to work with, and it could. The curses, well, you could trash the curses with Ratcatcher and Exorcist, and it's, but I could also just trash the Swamp Hag with Exorcist and get a Ghost. So the fact that it's just a 5-cost card might matter. Okay, there we go. Let's get some action here. Trash a Copper and actually activate my Conspirator. That's gonna be nice because it doesn't care about what's in play. It cares about what actions you've played. I don't even have a Wisp yet. I have all my estates. It's just bad. I think I have all my... Call the Ratcatcher. Well, I'm gonna get a... Oof. Do I want another storeroom? I don't know. Do I want the humble castle? Or do I get a Conspirator? Another Exorcist? There's no draw here. If you just keep going the storeroom routes... I put myself in a bad situation. I could just get the silver and... Getting a 2-cost card is... Actually, Swamp Hag's the duration, so maybe I'll have time to play another storeroom. Just so I get to the Exorcists faster. Like, I don't know. I don't have the best. Okay, here, I can discard 3 cards and... Oh, I could trash a bunch of stuff. trash a bunch of stuff, and then maybe cycle. Maybe play the storeroom instead of the swamp hag. I don't know, but I could block his buys by playing the swamp hag, and then next turn I'll have money to buy. I don't know. Rat catcher. Oh, that got rid of my wisp opportunity. Sorry. Maybe I need to keep the estate for extra wisps. Let's play that. Reveal that for gold. I don't know if it show what. Okay, so it doesn't show that I discarded my swamp hag. Do I want another tunnel, or do we get another rat catcher, or do I just get the humble castle? None of this stuff is really. There's also Faithful Hound, which I would be able to discard, but it's not particularly great. Maybe this becomes just like a tunnel war, and then you go for try to snipe the castles, and or I could get humble and then one card. So the deck's not gonna like really get very thin, it looks like at this rate, but if I get one more rat catcher, it might. And it might help activate the Conspirator. I don't know. Let's go for the one more rat catcher. He has a lot of gold now. He has like 3 gold. That's a swamp hag. Maybe I find the exorcist here. Oh, I forgot to call my rat catcher. Oh shit. Okay. Damn it. This is going terribly. I want the humble castle. And let's try to go for. I try to build up the castles. I don't have. I'll eventually have a deck, but it'll. I don't think I need 2 tunnels, honestly. I already have 2 gold, and maybe it'll all work out. Another swamp hag. There's only 1 terminal per turn. No, I need to trash the swamp hag for a ghost. Really, that would be great. Maybe 1 more swamp hag. And then I'll still have a. Do you have any rat catchers? He has 1 rat catcher. So I have to stop forgetting to call my rat catchers. No, he has a ghost. When did he get that? I guess he trashed a gold for a ghost. He's played, sets that aside, okay. And that actually scales up the swamp hag if you play it twice. Call the rat catcher. I can trash the gold for a ghost. That would maybe be helpful. And then buy a rat catcher. Maybe I have to do that. Because I'm just... This game's not going well for me, I wouldn't think. But it's not over yet. Definitely, because castles can matter. But he's played 2 Swamp Hags, so if I get anything now, it's just going to be a lot of curses. And he has a lot of gold now. He has 8 and 2 buys. So he's playing more Swamp Hags. There's another tunnel. There's an Exorcist, that's good. Rat catcher. It's not worth getting 2 curses and buys. It's fortunate that I not gonna be able to play a Swamp Hag next turn, but it shines when you get to play the Ghost. Okay, what did I set aside? I set aside Swamp Hag. What? Oh, storeroom. Yeah. Why is? Oh, okay. I have. That's my play area. Buys the province, gets the curse. Okay, I have a bunch of money now. Start my turn. I guess I could get money and then the storeroom, so possibly I should discard the storeroom. Maybe find my other find another thing. Yeah, reveal tunnel. No, I'm gonna trash the copper. Rat catcher. He's played a Swamp Hag, eh? I can get province and humble castle. Maybe I have to do that. I do need the province and oh, I could buy one more thing. No, I'm not gonna buy one more thing. Not for a curse. Okay, so get the wisp. He's more golds than me. He's got way more gold now. So I guess, yeah, the engine wasn't gonna work. So I guess you did have to. I had to commit to storeroom tunnel sooner. Maybe even getting a second tunnel. Who knows? At least I have my Swamp Hag now. And it'll be an extra 3 coins. And I'll trash the copper with the rat catchers, and that gives more rat catchers to help conspirate if that ever matters. Gets the freaking knights. Doesn't reveal a particularly good knight, but then again, if he ghosts the knight, I still in big trouble. Well, maybe I do have to get silver. Doesn't have that in play, eh? And, react to tunnel. Okay, so I have 7. 7 I can get the Sir Martin. which gives me buys, but I don't really have much to do. And then if I get crumbling castle, that just that just gives him access to small castle. But then I get more. Then I could get maybe haunted castle next turn. Probably not. Crumbling castle tunnel. I don't know. It would give me a silver, but he's gonna maybe be able to. He has 2 ghosts now, and I only have 1, and he could be trashing my my stuff. But if I get a Sir Martin now, I can have a lot of problems. Maybe I just go for points like Crumbling Castle Tunnel, who knows, or maybe just Crumbling Castle Rat Catcher. Because I think at least with the tunnel, it can get discarded for gold, and if he trashes my only tunnel, yeah, at least I can trash a curse with Rat Catcher, and maybe I guess I should get the small castle. Place that. Still call Rat Catcher. Do I want to trash the Exorcist? I don't have a second ghost. And actions. At least small castle will help me get like one of the better ones later. So hit storeroom. Oh, there's my ghost. I'm gonna be able to play Conspirator. That's not too bad. I'll be able to trash my curse. Not too bad. Probably he'll hit his swamp hag here. Let's storeroom again. Okay, gets the haunted castle. What's the order of top deck? Because I want to put like Wisp, Conspirator on top, and keep the curse in hand to trash it. Okay, so maybe my microphone went off a little bit there because I moved my mic. I don't know. Yeah, how does it work? I think it works like this. Let me try that. All right. Okay, yeah, it worked like that. Okay. Conspirator, because it's blade. With 3, I could get a tunnel. I even want a tunnel. I maybe want a silver instead. He hasn't played anything. Silver or Rat Catcher, but I don't have any Conspirators. I guess silver could be okay. And yeah, reveal tunnel. Let's see what he gets here. If he gets let's see if he gets the opulent castle. Because the opulent castle would be pretty good with tunnel. Okay, he hits that. Because I'm in a good position because I can get Opulent Castle and then buy the Grand Castle. Buys Duchy. Huh. Wow, okay. Gets a curse doing that. Play back catcher twice and then oh, I have actions. Wow, that's great. Alright, catcher. Could store. I don't know if I'm gonna trash. Like if I'm gonna trash like a silver or gold for a imp or something, I could. I kind of need both of these cards to actually. Well, no, if I discard, I can discard the Cunnel and then see what I draw next, and then decide if I want to keep the Exorcist. Yeah, react with Tunnel. Yeah, sure. I don't need to discard anymore. So I can decide to trash a gold for another ghost, or I can trash a silver for an imp. I think I'm going to trash for the ghost. So trash that, get the Opulent Castle, get that, and then buy a Sprawling Castle. Gain a Duchy of 3 estates. Gain a Duchy. And that's it. And get another ghost, yeah. Because I might draw the next ghost, who knows. I can also sift for the storm. And it's good, I have a Swamp Hack in play. That's kind of nice. One has a good turn here. Grand Castle's kind of cool with all the VP around. But I still have my I have 4 castles. So if I do get King's Castle, that would be 10 VP. Unless he plays his knight and trashes something at some point. But he can only trash the first 2. That's the kind of the other thing about the castles is that after you get the Opulent Castle, they're safe from knights. And I had gotten a second. I had gotten the second ghost because this game might not be over. Okay, so he buys. He's getting provinces. He had a really good turn there. Oh, okay. So he's gonna play 2 Swamp Hacks next turn, but it's not this turn. I could get Grand Castle. I would get 6 VP for it. Well, 7 VP with the 3, 5. But I still play the storeroom for buy, maybe. 7, 10. I mean, I could get Grand Castle or Ratcatcher, or I can just leave the province in hand. But I might draw something good on top of my deck. Who knows? But what would I need to draw that would be good? Not much. So maybe I just leave the province on top. I don't know if this is correct, but he's going to be able to snipe the Grand Castle. But Grand Castle is okay. A-okay for me. No, so he doesn't even get the coins this turn. Shoot. He's done some stuff. Well, I don't get King's Castle this turn. Next turn he'll probably get King's Castle, but I could buy a province. Why is the money down? Why doesn't he? Okay, why is the money count going? Okay, that's a bit weird. What's going on? I'm not following exactly. I guess I have to go province, even though I get 2 curses for that. And play ghost. Yeah, that's all. So if he gets King's Castle and Tunnel, he probably wins. Probably wins. Humble Castle's worth more points. Shit. If he has buy, I'm done for. Maybe I shouldn't have bought the province because now. Oh, okay. He doesn't have the buys. What did I play? The Wisp twice. Is there for a way for me to win? If I get 13 somehow, I would be able to win. If I get 13, so I have... Well, at the very least, I should keep the Opulent and Crumbling Castle in hand. Swamp Mag's not useful anymore. Even Ghost useful. There's like... See, if I can at least buy the King's Castle, that's good. So, let's do that. Discard that. I think I win this, right? Do I? Do I have enough? I have exactly enough. That's it. I won this series. How much was the King's Castle worth? It was 2 provinces worth. That's sweet. Right after that article on castles, I was actually going to comment something on that article on castles about. I had a bunch of thoughts, but I just didn't feel like doing it yesterday. So yeah, thanks for watching.